Cardfight Vanguard. Days 2.
Greetings! Mandaray79 here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Cardfight Vanguard, Dear Days 2. Alright, let's get started. Pressing the A button now. Here we are in the main menu, off to story mode. Here we are in story mode, and for those of you who watched my previous video, I spent a time clearing out one of the free fights here available in the chapter looking for Yuki. And now in today's episode, we're going to be doing the same thing. Before we continue the game's main story over here, main versus, we're going to go clear the last free versus fight over here, free versus Doshi. Before that, we select our deck. For the deck I'm going to be using in this fight, it will be a... What deck will be good? I think I will use this one. DSS10, Keter Sanctuaries, Shadow Paladins, Dragheart Luard. Selecting this deck, clicking, deck selected. D skills, should I use the D skill? Nope, don't feel anything for these D skills, just gonna fight the old-fashioned way. And selecting Doshi, clicking yes, and off we go. The strength of cards isn't your true strength. I'll show you my own strength. Wise words. And click. Already, let's begin. The battle started. Let's get going. And here we are in the fight. Gonna decide who goes first. So rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock to scissors. I win. I choose to go second. Drawing our starting hands, I got myself a Abyssal Owl, a Great One Preservation Angel, Draw Trigger, Morfessa, and a Luminosity Angel. Hold on to all normal units, just redraw triggers, redraw. Heal trigger. Wasted. My opponent's turn, he goes first, he rides the Great One. Nigel. Setting Energy Generator, and end of their turn, my turn. I draw. Grade 3 Luard, not too shabby. I ride from the right deck, track Wizard Niece. I discard my Great One Preservation Angel for the right deck cost. Discard and ride. Energy Generator set, Energy Charge 3. Skill of my starter, draw a card. Draw. And activating the effect of Drag Wizard Niece. Set the Dragheart Luard crest and draw another card. Draw. Draw trigger, huh? Activate the effect of Abyssal Owl. Discarding it from hand. Discard. And search my deck for Dragheart Luard. Add it to my hand. Add it. Next, I'm going to call... who should I call? I think I'll save my Luminosity for later, so just gonna call Preservation Angel, the rear guard. Calling. That ought to do it. Let's begin the battle phase. Vanguard to Vanguard, 8k. The attack goes through, drive check. No trigger, perfect guard, 1 damage, and... Boom! Damage check. No trigger, safe. Now, my angel attacks the Vanguard, 8k. The attack goes through, and... Boom! Damage check. No triggers. That's safe. End of my turn. Now it's my opponent's turn. Here comes the Great 2, Randor. Skill of Nigel, he soul charges. Critical trigger, soul charge. Calling Great 2. The Great 2 Natural and a special intercept, so Vanguard skill. Soul charge and power up. No guard ticket. Drive check. No trigger. Grade 3. Volcanic Gun Dragon. Safe. 1 damage. Ow. Damage check. Critical trigger. Nice. I give it all to the Vanguard. And effects added. Here comes 10k from the rear guard. Attacking my rear guard. No guard. Sorry about that. You gotta go. Insurance Angel out the field. That's the end of my opponent's turn. My turn. Stand and draw. Another owl already. I ride from the right deck. Drag Wizard Leafall. Right, that cost I'm discarding. The draw trigger. Accumulation Sage. Discard and ride. Leafall. Skill Visual Owl. Discard it. Search my deck for another Luard. Add to hand. Then I call Morfessa the rear guard. Calling. And that should be enough for now. Going to battle phase. Vanguard to Vanguard. 10k. D-Tech was through. Drive check. No trigger. Great one. So 1 damage. And boom. Check. No trigger. Elect blow. Safe. Now Morfessa to Vanguard. 10k. Morfessa skill. Power. 15k. Guarding with critical trigger. 25k. Just barely enough. And the attack is blocked. That is the end of my turn. Now it's my opponent's turn. Here it comes. The grade 3. Heavy Artillery Dust Storm Eugene. Skill of Randor. Draw and battle phase. 13k to Vanguard. No guard. Gonna take it. Drive check. No trigger. Grade 3. So 1 damage. Second check. No trigger. Again. 1 damage only. Oh! Damage check. No trigger. Grade 1. Not good. Here comes 10k. No guard. Taking it. Ow! Damage check. No trigger. Grade 2. Leafall. And that is the end of my opponent's turn. My turn. Stand and draw. I ride from the right deck. The grade 3, Dragheart Luard. Right deck cost I'm discarding. The grade 0 front trigger. Discard and ride. Skill of Leafall. Soul Blast 1. Soul Blasting grade 1 Niece. To draw a card. Draw. Ah, not my overture. Come on. I stride from the for the G zone. Drag Driver Luard. I am dropping Luard from hand and stride the generation. Drag Driver Luard. Skill to Vanguard. Counterblast 1. Counter Blast. Retire my own rear guard. Retiring Morfessa. And Superior Call 2. I call from my deck the Great One, Drag Wizard Salmus, and I think I'll call 2 Drag Wizard Salmuses to rear guard. 1 and 2. Call. Salmus 1 skill. The top cards of my deck. I call Leafall to rear guard. Call. Put the rest at the bottom. Again, if Salmus a skill on the right side. I call the grade 3 Solemn Cloud Dragon. Call. The rest go to the bottom. And Energy Generator skill. Energy Blast 7 and draw a card. Draw. Ah, not a critical. Come on. Battle phase. First, my grade 2 Leafall attacks the rear guard. Unboosted to Natil. 10k, 10k. Attack goes through, and that's 1 less rear guard to worry about. Vanguard skill, 28k. Skill activated. Counter Blast 1. Flip 1 over. Search my deck for a ritual card and call the rear guard. I call Morfessa to rear guard. Call. Powering up. The attack goes through. Triple drive. First check. Got one. A draw trigger. I call the power over to Morfessa. Draw a card. I drew a grade 3. Second check. No trigger. And the third check. Front trigger, just what I needed. Power the entire front row. 1 damage. Zap. Damage check.
ダメージチェッ
And 1 damage. One more. Let's see. Here be 50k. Here be 48k. 48k to Vanguard.
クノーガ
The
ー
attack goes through. And bam.
ダメー
Damage
ジ
check.
チェックだ
No trigger. The final attack from boosted by Semias. Go Morfessa. 45k. Morfessa's skill. Plus 5,000 power. 50k in total.
ノーガー
No guard. And boom. Damage check.
ダメージチェックだ
6 damage. I win. Huh, that was a pretty okay fight. It was still a pretty easy mode, but I got a pretty good handle of this deck, more or less. So I'll be more prepared for a more difficult fight up in the near future. I got win, double trigger, attack these more power, 1 of 6 turns, superior cult, 1 of 10 cards more in hand, shoot 3 more cards in a turn, and energy blasted 5 times. Got 600 VP, total 15,290 VP. Pressing A to go next, leaving the fight and returning the game story.
負けた
Lost. One word, but don't be too bummed. There's always next time. Blacking out. Back to the game's mat. We don't get anything else for winning this fight, so there's nothing left but to go to the game's main story. And with that, it's all the time we have for today. First, I want to say is thank you to the viewers for watching today's video, and to please stay tuned for more videos I plan to upload in the near future. I also will show support by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my videos and channel. With that, I say goodbye and see you all soon.